We got Double Fine with us here as well. We're joined by Spaff is with us now. Hi, Spaff.
Hi. How's it going?
And we're going to check out Knights and Bikes.
We are.
We got a live gameplay demo here. This was kickstarted last year. It's some people that we know and love from X Media Molecule. Worked on Tearaway, worked on Little Big Planet.
Yeah, it's made by Rex Crowell,
Yeah.
who's the lead on Tearaway, and one of the lead designers on, well, graphic designer on Little Big Planet, and also Moo Yu, who is also at Media Molecule.
So cute.
It's cute.
Yeah, look at them.
Yeah, so we're two little girls, Nessa and Demelza, riding bikes, fighting knights, out on adventures in the English countryside.
Oh, they're precious. Oh.
I'm gonna catch up with you.
Yes, so there's lots of fun tricks you can do on your bikes. I can get some speed up. I'm in the front and brake and do a skid.
Oh, you need
Oh,
your
does she have
inhaler, though.
asthma?
Yeah, if I
Yes.
pedal too much.
Don't
then I
pedal
run
too
out
much,
of
man.
breath.
That was me as a kid. I had asthma. I feel you.
Yeah, that's
So you
your
can-
little stamina meter.
So you can ramp up over those hills and stuff.
There's there's a skid. There's basically you can gather speed by like jamming on the pedals and then hold down to kind of continue and coast. My girl stands up. I think Spaff's is a little bit sillier, and she might kind of kick out her legs a little bit.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
so cute.
And you'll see sometimes when we're running over these, little sparkly bits will come out, and that's the currency in the game. It's like little bits of basically trash. To
It's stuff that
adult.
kids would find to be treasure, you know.
Yeah.
Owl pellets and
Yeah.
little bread clips and fun little.
Stuff where like my mom would make me
Treasure.
turn out my pockets after I
Right.
came inside.
Exactly, yeah.
But when you were a little kid, you put them in your treasure chest because they were special.
Yes. So we're off our bikes now on foot, and it's kind of pretty much action adventure, co-op action adventure. We have roles. Each of our characters has different abilities. So Spaff right there is kicking up dirt. He also has like kind of a ground pound move. And I have like more of a ranged attack with my water balloons. I can also throw like larger overinflated water balloons that make little puddles that Spaff can then do a little ground pound in for a larger
Oh.
attack.
I love that.
So a lot of the abilities are meant to be like that, where they can be heavily co-opt, encouraging people to play together.
What a little delinquent she
So they're
is.
the kind of.
The librarian.
Oh no!
We're looking for the librarian. Oh, she's okay.
Okay. Okay.
But she has been taken, and we don't know by whom.
Who would want to destroy the mobile library?
That's horrible.
What
Books
kind
are
of a
important.
monster?
Yeah, well, let's follow the books, see what's up. So this is kind of like a little roadside amusement park, the likes of which I hear are frequent up in Cornwall. I haven't been.
Yeah,
Spaff might have been.
this is based on Rex's childhood growing up in Cornwall in southwest England, and this amusement park is also based on a real place down there. It's a little bit out of the way, you know, the kind of place.
Yeah.
I mean,
The one that's most
the
definitely
stranger
haunted.
places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a Twilight Zone episode
Oh,
happened inside there.
absolutely.
Secret crisp cupboard.
Boom.
Nice puzzle solving.
Puzzles.
Yeah, so similar to Ooblets, all the art's being done by one person. So Rex of Tearaway fame has been drawing like a madman every single thing that you see in this game.
Well, you can absolutely see the influence of that sort of pedigree of Tearaway and Little Big Planet in this with the paper-like diorama layers of 3D and just the depth of field. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
We're gonna race now.
Yes, so it's mostly co-op game, but sometimes you'll have things like this where, you know, they're kids, they like to just make up games on the fly. So we're racing to the souvenir stand.
So I'm loving this fantasy kind of dream-like world these two girls have put themselves in. Can you talk a little bit more about the influences that was put into this game?
Feels very 80s adventure movie to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is definitely one of the big influences. Goonies comes up a lot. But yeah, little kids kind of off on an adventure that seems magical in some ways, but
Yeah.
you know, it's full of imagination.
One of their biggest game influences for this was the Secret of Mana, Mana series. That kind of really fun co-op gaming RPG, action-oriented kind of thing.
There's a puddle for you.
I
Boom.
love this. So if you're playing single player, how does it change?
There'll be an AI character that'll follow you
Okay.
around. And it does have online multiplayer too, so if you don't have
that's-
real life friends, you can have fake friends.
Good to know. For other
real-life
people, not for me. Good to know, not for me. I have plenty of friends.
And there's a third.
Name one.
There's a third character too. That, well, it's a little pet goose that follows you around, and you can feed it. It's called
What's its
Captain
name?
Honkers.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it absolutely is
Oh
called
my
Captain
goodness.
Honkers. Wait. I saw this in the demo before. Go back down to that gnome again,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It keeps
Check out that
changing
gnome.
its
Look at that
face.
gnome.
Yeah,
does?
He's kind of secretly always doing things when he's off screen. We don't know what he gets up to. This is fun too. If you come over here, Spav, this little guy.
Oh, get your
Bloop,
picture
bloop.
taken.
Get our picture taken. We're eyeballs.
oh, that's so cute.
So
Yeah.
what is the this does have kind of like an open world RPG sort of feeling. What happens when we discover those little things? Are those just kind of like fun little moments for us, or do we get little things for them?
Those little playful things. There will be things like that that do unlock currency and stuff like that. A lot of the currency is built into the bike system, so you're kind of constantly upgrading your bike for better bike parts. But it's got a big narrative too, like you've seen here. So there's like characters will come across that will have a nice little story. It's very story based, and it does feel like a big open world. There's a lot of room to kind of roam and explore. But ultimately, you're finding your way through this adventure.
Yeah, and I love that there is a suggested path along the ground for you if you want to follow it.
And that's here in the amusement park. It's not necessarily always the case. But,
Okay.
there's always a few kind of clear paths to take, but always little secrets hidden off the trail. Like this. This is a burnable fire stack of hay. If we could actually get a guy over here to burn it, we might find some goodies.
So do the enemies change based on location?
Yeah, so this is kind of the amusement park that we've been showing off, but the trailer we just showed before this had a few new ones we hadn't shown before, like the harbor. So there'll be a wide variety of locations you'll be exploring. And this, I would say this demo is a little more combat focused than the majority of the game. It's E3, you gotta have explosions on your screen. But there is a lot of just kind of narrative and puzzle solving as well.
Oh, we found a caterpillar.
Did I? Oh, nice.
Oh, what does that do?
It's just one of the treasures.
It's a treasure. Ooh, see, we could have burned that over there.
Oh.
The system for buying bike parts is actually really funny. It's like a bartering system where you just kind of throw all your goop on the table, and then you have little child hands that you're just like pushing things across the table and trying to decide like when it's been enough that it's worth what they're offering.
You can have 3 marbles and a caterpillar, and what can I get for it?
Yeah.
And this is like you'll kind of see there's a little bit of, I mean, it's all lighthearted on the surface, but there are some kind of deeper themes that get explored throughout the game. Like we said, these kids have asthma and they've been bullied, and it's not all sunshine and rainbows for sure. This is kind of a little sneak peek of that.
So this is amazing. You guys kickstarted last year, as we were saying. You've been in development for a little bit of time. About how far out do you think we are? Is there a timeline yet?
Yeah, it's as of now, it just became like fully playable, which is really exciting from the beginning to the end.
Congratulations.
So that's awesome. But yeah, it'll still be a bit. So lots to polish, and with a one-person art team and one-person programming team, everything takes a bit of time. But
Sure.
It should be ready to go next year, 2018.
And
For platforms?
PlayStation 4 and PC at launch.
Nice.
Great. And if they want to keep up with it, should they just hit you guys up at the Double Fine website, or where they go?
Double Fine Twitter is good. Foam Sword has one. They also did a Kickstarter, like you said, so they've been doing a lot of really frequent Kickstarter update posts, and that's a good way to see what's going on with the game.
Awesome. Greg, Spaff, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming
guys
by,
so much.
guys.
Thanks, guys.